So first thing, let's see what is procrastination, okay? So procrastination is the silent assassin of your dreams. This is what procrastination is. So let's see now why we procrastinate. 7 reasons. So reason number 1, scheduling. So you haven't scheduled your day properly, and that's why maybe you postpone your tasks that they're very, very important. Reason number 2, prioritizing. So you cannot prioritize properly, or maybe you don't know how to do it. So reason number 3 is fear. You're afraid of failure. Reason number 4, you're not sure that this is going to work. So maybe that's why you don't complete your tasks. Reason number 5, you're looking for overnight success, and the tasks makes you feel uncomfortable. Reason number 6, there's lack of motivation. Reason number 7, fatigue. So you're super tired to start doing your tasks. So let's see now how we can manage this. Number 1, scheduling. So if you haven't scheduled your day properly, then you start procrastinating. So let's see how we can schedule our days properly. So first of all, I recommend you to set clear goals, okay? So this is the first thing that you need to do. You need to have clear goals for the next day. Number 2, you need to plan your day ahead. So I recommend you to plan your tasks the night before, or maybe early in the morning. Before you start your day, just write down what you have to do. Number 3, use a calendar or a diary. Okay, so plan your tasks and put them on a calendar on the diary. And be sure that you leave gaps between the tasks. So for example, training, 30 minutes gap, and then I have to do a video, and then a gap, and then I have to do my meal prep, and then gap, and then I have to do plans, gap, and all this stuff. You need also to make your day super realistic, because if they're not realistic, you're gonna fail to complete your tasks, and then you're gonna have this sense of failure, and you need to avoid that, okay? And the other thing that I recommend you to do is to don't plan to do more than 3 big tasks per day. Otherwise, you're gonna feel overwhelmed. It's gonna be super overwhelming. So let's continue. Number 2, prioritizing. So let's see how you can prioritize your tasks. If your task is urgent and important, then you need to do it. If your task is urgent and not important, then you can ask from a friend to do it for you, or maybe from a family member, okay? When the task is not urgent and important, then schedule it. And when your task is not important and not urgent, delete it. So this is what this matrix says to do. And it does work when you start planning your day. So for example, I'm gonna go on the previous slide. So when you start planning your day, just use this matrix and see what tasks do I need to do tomorrow to go closer to my goals, to my fitness goals, to my work goals, to my family goals, to my health goals, whatever, to my meal prep goals, like my nutrition goals, okay? So let's continue. Let's go on to number 3. So we postpone our tasks sometimes because we're afraid of failure. So let's say I have to do an essay, okay? And I postpone it. I postpone working on it because I'm afraid I'm gonna fail. I'm saying to myself, oh my God, it's super hard to complete this. So I'll try tomorrow. I don't have the energy to do it today. Or maybe you have to finish a very hard workout and you're like, I'm not going to be able to complete my sets. I'm not going to be able to lift heavy. So I'm not going to go. It's fine. I'm going to skip it for the day. I'm going to go tomorrow. You postpone it. Okay. So you don't have to make fear stop you from doing the task and go closer to your goal. I mean, fear is normal. And also, failure is normal as well. I mean, failure is part of your journey. Failure is part of our lives. If you don't fail, you don't learn and you don't grow. You don't become stronger and wiser. Okay. So don't be afraid of failure and go to the gym, do as many reps as you can, lift as heavy as you can. At least you're going to do your task. You're going to do your workout. Do your meal prep. Even if you feel that you're not in a mood to cook, do it. Maybe the food is not going to be that tasty. However, you're going to have your meals ready for the next day, and this is going to get you closer to your goal. So let's move on. Number 4. So you're not sure that the tasks that you plan to do are going to get you where you want to be, okay? So how you can fix that? First of all, education. Before you start doing something, before you start working on something, you need to educate yourself. So for example, I want, let's say, to lose weight. What do I need to do in order to be able to lose weight? I need to be on energy deficit. I need to be active. I need to be, to eat properly. Perfect, amazing. So you have the knowledge now. Then you need to set smart goals, okay? So your goals need to be specific, for example, weight loss, measurable. I want to lose 5 kg, so I'm gonna measure my body weight every morning, for example. Achievable. I know I can lose 5 kg because I have fat to lose, so I'm gonna lose 5 kg. I'm not skinny. I'm not saying something unrealistic. It needs to be realistic as well, and also timely. For example, in 90 days, it needs to be realistic, measurable, achievable, and you need also to set a specific deadline. Okay, deadlines help you as well to do your tasks, because if you set to yourself deadlines, then you're working very hard to achieve your goals. And also, guys, let me remind you that life is super, super short, super small. So we need to work hard on our goals and make them reality. Number 5, overnight success. Okay, so you're looking for overnight success, and the tasks that you need to do makes you feel uncomfortable. And that's why sometimes you skip them and you don't do the small tasks that you need to complete. So let me remind you that overnight success doesn't exist. If you want to succeed at your working place, you cannot do it overnight. If you want to improve your physique, you cannot do it overnight. Okay? So you need to embrace the daily grind of the process, and then, trust me, you're gonna succeed. So like this picture here with the big steps and the small steps, if you want overnight success, you will never make it. But if you take small steps, so you complete your tasks on every single day, then you're gonna be able to succeed. Let's move on the number 6, motivation. So maybe you're not motivated to start doing your tasks. Maybe these tasks, I'm saying again, might be exercise or meal preparation or work or cleaning your house, whatever. So you're feeling demotivated. You cannot do it. So what I recommend you to do, and what research says as well, and psychologists, once you start doing your task, you're gonna start feeling better after the first 5 minutes. This is how it works. Because the reward hormones are gonna start released from your brain, and you're gonna start feeling better, okay? So whenever you feel demotivated to go to the gym, just don't follow your feelings, because if you do, you won't achieve your goals, okay? Think about, I was tired in the morning, and like after my workout, I didn't have energy to work. But after I start working, and after I opened my clients' profiles, I was super motivated, because I was super proud of you guys. And I started working, and I was really enjoying that, because my brain started releasing hormones, like these reward hormones of happiness. And I worked for many hours, and I was enjoying it as well. So it's the same thing with the workouts. You go to the gym, maybe you're feeling that you don't want to do, you feel that you don't want to do this workout, but you do go, and then you start lifting. After the first set, trust me, you're gonna feel awesome. And at the end of the workout, you're gonna feel even better, because you're gonna feel like a winner, okay? So this is how from demotivated, you can be motivated. Also, for motivation, you need to have realistic tasks to complete, okay? Realistic goals. Number 7, this is the last one, fatigue. So you're super tired to start doing your tasks, okay? And that's why sometimes you skip them. So what I recommend to do? First of all, turn off the notifications of the social media. I know it's super hard, because we're addicted to it. Is it? It's super, super hard. So, however, think about, sometimes you're saying to yourself, oh my God, I don't have time to train today. And then you see, you're on Instagram for 2 hours, you know? So you spend 2 hours on Instagram. You could spend these 2 hours in a gym. So trust me, the social media absorb a lot of time from your daily life. So what you can do, what I recommend you to do, when you plan to do your tasks, just turn off the notifications. You can do that, for example, on iPhone, you can just turn off the notifications with the do not disturb mode. And if you want to, you can choose from whom you can take notifications, for example, from your family, okay? In emergency cases and stuff. So do that. Trust me, you're going to save a lot of time and energy as well, because when you're watching your screen, you're spending energy, your brain works. And if, for example, you do social media plus work on your computer, then you're going to be super tired. And this is the next thing that I recommend you to do. Do one task at a time. Do not work on your computer and be on social media or text or talk on the phone. Do not train and talk with your friends. Because think about, I'm driving and I'm texting. What is going to happen? First of all, my text is going to be rubbish. Maybe the recipient will not understand what I'm writing. Is that true? And also, maybe I'm going to crash my car. So my brain cannot do multitasking stuff. So you need to do just one thing at a time. So put your phone in the drawer and just start working on one specific thing. Even if you're training, just put your phone on airplane mode and start working out and stay focused on your sets, on the tempo. Then do the hardest task first. And I've learned this from this book, Eat the Frog. Eat the Frog. So this book is really cool. It talks about time management. So do first the task that you hate to do, you hate to complete, or the most difficult task. So do it early in the morning. Once you wake up, start doing this task, because you just finished your sleeping session. So your recovery just finished. Your energy levels are super high. Your testosterone is super high. All of your anabolic hormones are super high. So it's the proper timing to do the task that you don't like first. Okay. And let me tell you another example that came to my mind right now. So think about that you have a plate with food. You're going to leave the best bite for the end, isn't it? So do the same with the tasks. Do the worst task at the beginning and leave for the end something that you enjoy to do. For example, training. If you don't enjoy training, do it early in the morning. And then I recommend you to have a timer and set working hours and resting hours. So for example, what do? If I have a super busy day, I work for 2 hours and then I have 30 minutes of rest. And then I do that for 3 times. So with this way, I have 6 super productive hours. 2 30 minutes rest, 2 hours, 30 minutes rest, and then 2 hours again. So I have 6 super productive hours because I have rest in between, and I have the timer next to my laptop, and I know that, oh my God, in 2 hours, I need to leave my laptop. So I have to finish this task before these 2 hours end. So this is a nice trick. The other thing that you can do is like 50 minutes work, 10 minutes rest. 50 minutes work, 10 minutes rest. That is the same with the workout. I mean, you have like a gap of 2 hours in your diary to train, to do your stretching, to do your cardio, maybe on the treadmill, or maybe your steps, and then after these 2 hours, you just stop. Because if you don't have like this timer in your hands, maybe you're going to be on your phone and you're going to spend in the gym 3 hours instead. Trust me. Many people do it. I work with many people and many people do this. Social media are a trap. So, summary, let's see what we've learned, how we can stop procrastinating. So schedule and prioritize your tasks the day before, okay? Do the hardest, most important task first, because your energy levels are super high. Protect your energy from social media and focus on one task at a time. Work for 2 hours, rest for 30 minutes, and you can do that 3 times or 2 times. It depends how busy you are on that particular day and how many tasks you have to do, you plan to do. Embrace the daily grind and stop looking for overnight success. That doesn't exist. Embrace this daily grind. This is life. And unfortunately, this is how the human body works. So embrace that. You need to train, you need to damage the muscle fiber if you want to improve your muscle mass. You need to burn calories and you need to eat less and feel this hunger if you want to lose weight. This is how it works. You need to make healthy choices and say no to 500 calories of chocolate because you want to be healthy. This is hard because chocolate is super nice. So embrace the daily grind. If you feel demotivated, start your task and you will feel better, okay? So if you feel demotivated, start your task no matter what. Just start doing it. Don't follow your feelings, because if you do follow your feelings on every single time, boom, you won't succeed. You won't achieve your goal. Then become your own cheerleader and respect your goals. If you feel that your goals are super tough and you feel that it's, oh my God, it's hard, I cannot do it, how can I lose 10 kg, how can I get promoted on my job and all this stuff, if you feel that, then your way is great. I mean, your choices are great. Your goals need to feel difficult. If they feel easy, it means that you're not growing. You're not going anywhere. So respect your goals. Believe that only if you get it done, you will achieve greatness. You need to get your tasks done. And only with this way, you're going to achieve greatness and you're going to build your future self, because we are what we daily do. Okay. And that was it. Thank you very much for watching. So do you have any questions? Amazing. All right, guys. So thank you very much for watching. It was a short one. I try to make them short because I want to upload them on the members area and also understand that it's time of rest and don't want to spend your time here. So I want to be bam fast. So thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely evening and talk to you soon, guys.